property we have permission to hunt on, in hopes of seeing a buck for Aaron. But if we see a doe, we both have doe tags. So we're going over here, got a little bit of a walk, and it's pretty straight up a ridge and then up into a flat. And historically, it's a good spot for deer to travel through to cross a saddle, which is above us. It's finally got daylight enough to video. I got in here, got set down, and as far as I know, we didn't spook anything. It is very calm. There is no wind at all. And it is loud. So hopefully we'll be able to hear deer come and get everything turned on. across the ridge.
It's a piebald deer.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot that. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Look like it. She's got blood all over her.
Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful deer. And I don't know. I watched the footage back, and when she run by, her leg was dangling and her tail was tucked. But she ran up that steep ridge up there. We're gonna give it a few minutes and then look and see if I can see any blood or anything like that. If it was lungs, I would assume she would have not made it up that ridge. But man, it was a beautiful deer. I don't know if my gun's off. I mean, she wasn't 50 yards. I don't know how in the world. The first shot missed her, I think, and then the second shot hit her. Gosh, it was beautiful. We'll see here shortly. I came up here to where she was standing, and there is no blood. Pieces of meat. A little bit of hair. Very little blood. No, really no blood at all. So I've shot that deer low. As I suspected, with her holding onto her leg. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I don't think that deer is going to die because she ran straight up the next ridge, and it's every bit of 200. She never like stumbled or anything. She just had her leg up. But we're gonna look and just give it our best effort just to make sure. So we'll get back with you. So I don't know if my GoPro got everything because it keeps turning off because of the cold weather. But I walked up there where I shot the deer and finally found where she was standing. And there was nothing but small chunks of meat and a little bit of hair. And then I saw when she come bounding down the ridge, I saw where her hoof had hit. There was no blood hair but no blood. And then direction she went across and then straight up that ridge. There was 2 logs there that she had to have crossed. We couldn't remember which one. But she got across those logs and there was no blood. So when I watched the footage back, it was her right leg up like this. So when she was running by, but when I shot at her, it should have been her left side. So I'm thinking I shot under her and hit her right leg, and which caused her to break it. So it's not a fatal shot. And man, I hate that. That was an absolute beautiful piebald doe. I hate that I injured a deer. But as I said on my GoPro, and again, I don't know if it got it, the other day, I slipped and fell a little bit. And my gun was on my back. But I didn't think anything about it, so I'm gonna check it. I'm not blaming it on the gun. I'm just trying to think at a 60-yard shot why that deer was not dead. The good thing is she's hit, but she's gonna live. The bad thing is I injured her, and I hate that. And as a hunter, you guys know how this feels. Injuring a deer and not getting it, especially a beautiful deer like that. I'd already had, when I seen her, rug in mind. So it goes to show you, lesson learned. If you fall, take time, shoot your gun to make sure it's on. Again, it may not be the gun, it may be me, but I'm gonna check it. So we're gonna pack up and get out of here. From all the walking around we've done, and it's loud. I just don't think there's any reason to stick around. So until next time, rutting and strutting outdoors.